umaga po sa inyong mga kapanalig sa pakikipagtulungan at paglilingkod tungo sa magandang buhay at kinabukasan ng sambayanan. Isang karangalan, it is my honor na tanggapin ko kayo sa bulwagang ito. It is my honor to welcome you to this hall. The Bulwagang Tandang Sora ng Kolehiyo ng Gawaing Panlipunan at Pagpapaunlad ng Pamayanan. Si Tandang Sora na huwaran ng mga lingkod bayan. Mamaya po, pag tumayo kayo, makikita nyo, may malaki pong painting si Tandang Sora sa likod nyo. Si Tandang Sora ay icon ng paglilingkod at taus-pusong pakikibaka para sa kaunlaran ng bayan. Ang bulwagang ito ay saksi sa marami ng talakayan, palitan ng karanasan at pagpapanday ng mga epektibong pamamaraan at stratehiya sa paghuhubog ng talino, lakas, kasanayan at yaman para sa kolektibong gawain tungo sa matibay na pundasyon ng mga samahan at pagkilos na siyang nagbibigay ng lakas sa matatag at sustenidong pagbabago tungo sa pag-angat ng kalagayan ng nakararaming kababayan natin mula sa kanilang kahirapan. The College of Social Work and Community Development welcomes you to this forum. As a matter of a little advertisement, the college is among the 26-degree granting units of the University of the Philippine system. It offers 4 major degree programs, a master and undergraduate program in social work, a master and undergraduate program in community development, a master's program in women and development studies, and our latest addition is a doctor of social development. In the past 6 years, we have graduated 8 doctoral students. We note it as an accomplishment, and we are graduating more this year. I am saying this because I am not only inviting you to this forum. For those of you who will be interested in social development exchanges, you are also welcome to the college. The subject of this conference, Social Solidarity Economy, presents a strategy for alternative and inclusive development. This is a call and a great challenge in the face of our current global crisis, which has excluded or adversely affected the greater majority of people who languish in poverty, hunger, ill health, deprivation, and those who are most affected by ecological degradation, climate change, and armed conflict, among others. Various initiatives, practices, and experiences and social solidarity economy practice have shown leaps in people's lives as they engage in collective, empowering, and transformative entrepreneurial endeavors, notably considering the opportunities, contributions, and benefits for both men and women. As we move from 2 decades ago, we are witnessing today a significant leap in collective action associated with workers, producers, and consumers, whether in response to global crisis, the structural condition of precarious employment, or new opportunities for cultural expression and social interaction afforded by the internet, age-old. New forms are always on the rise. Moving against the usual market forces of profit maximization, social solidarity economy is viewed as a key mechanism through which the poor, the excluded, the marginalized, or disempowered people in society gain greater control over resources and decision-making processes that affect their lives. Para sa atin, for those of you who have been in the field, you know very well that when you get to the field, ang unang-unang bumubugad sa inyo ay ang kahirapan. More concretely, ang pagiging gutom. I remember I used to bring students in Abotas, and one of the things people share to us is that if they eat once a day, it's adequate enough. Because if they eat 3 times a day, that's luxury for them. Ganon ang palaging sinasabi nila. Ang bungad sa atin sa field ay iba't ibang mukha ng kahirapan. Walang sapat o walang pagkain, walang hanap buhay, at marami pang wala. Hopefully, the lessons learned in social solidarity economy will sustain us and inspire us to continue to innovate and to work for better alternatives in addressing the challenges of daily survival among the excluded and marginalized. Social solidarity economy is a rich field for practice and exploration as it directly addresses the immediate needs for survival. As Dr. Quiñones puts it, there are other ways of defining solidarity economy in the Philippines. One, he says, the link to the broader perspective, people, the planet, a healthy climate and environment, and profit, economic sustainability. All in all, the values associated with is, in the Filipino context, is bayanihan, which is in English is mutual aid, mutually helping each other. Let us continue to pursue and innovate and create impact in the lives of the majority and in our governments to institute policies and programs supportive of people's creativities and potentials in addressing their daily needs. Strengthening supply chain of community-based enterprises is a perfect fit for a theme in this conference because in my experience, it is one thing to introduce technology to communities and another thing to earn from it. I remember when we were working in a community-based resource project in Pangasinan, it was a team of environmentalists, marine scientists, and us, social science people. We realized that we introduced yucuma farming. Then, at the end of the day, when we were already harvesting yucuma, we introduced it as an alternative for livelihood because we wanted the sea to rest, because the sea resources were getting depleted. At the end of the day, we realized that we could not actually earn from the yucuma because first, we were not able to produce more than enough. There were only 2 markets for yucuma, one in Manila and one in Cebu, and we were in Bolinao, which is about 300 kilometers away from Manila. It should be a well-thought-out thing. When we think about ventures, we think about the supply chain and markets. Perfecting enterprise development is a great challenge. As I said, one thing to learn the trade and another thing to be able to learn from it. With this, may I again repeat, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the College of Social Work and Community Development and to the Philippine Solidarity Economic Forum 2015. We are gathered in this conference to draw lessons from concrete practices of SSE as a vehicle for community empowerment and in addressing poverty and inequality. We also aim to draw guidelines for SSE stakeholders in Asian member countries in the transition to sustainable societies. This is very timely because the agenda for the Sustainable Development Program of 2030 is actually the eradication of poverty and the eradication of hunger, and the promotion of inclusive development for all. My deepest congratulations to the main organizers. They were already mentioned earlier. Special greetings to the co-organizers. And we are especially honored by the presence of our foreign delegates, the presence of our ASEC Philippines Chair, Mr. Brigido Simon, former Mayor of Quezon City, President and Chair of WIPES, Dr. Benjamin Quiñones, and our guest speaker, the Deputy General of the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, TESDA. You know, TESDA comes at a very opportune time with our K-12. In the Philippines, our curriculum used to be 6 years, regularly 6 years in the elementary and 4 years in high school. Now, it's going to be 6, which means that it will be incorporating life skills in the high school program so that students who will not be able to pursue their college education will have gainful skills after high school. That's why TESDA comes at a very critical moment in the history of Philippine development. May I also greet our former NEDA. This is my first time to meet you, and I'm very pleased to see you in person, Mr. Shalito Habito. Our participants come from different organizations, and I congratulate you for being able to participate in this important conference. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagdalo at pakikilahok sa ating komperensya. Naway maging makabuluhan at masaya para sa inyong sarili at sa ating mga kasamahan ang talakayang ito. Bilang pangwakas na tagubilin, nais kong ibahagi sa inyo ang diwa at tema ng tatak CSWCD mula ngayon hanggang sa kanyang 50th anniversary sa 2017. Ito ay ang pagiging wagas. Wagas means pure of intent, pure of service, pure of spirit. Translated into action, this means everything wagas. Wagas na pakikilahok, wagas na pakikibaka, wagas na paglilingkod. Naway maging wagas ang ating komperensya at ang susunod na 2 araw. Mabuhay ang wagas na mga lingkod bayan. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.